Simple Tales presents The Magic Fish and the Ring from Armenian folklore. Long ago, in the mountains and valleys of Armenia, there lived a poor young fisherman. Each day he cast his nets into rivers and lakes, hoping to catch enough fish to feed himself and his aging mother. Some days the waters were generous. Other days he returned home with almost nothing. Yet despite his hardships, the fisherman was known for his kindness. He never took more than he needed. He shared what little he had with neighbors who were struggling, and he treated every living thing with respect. One morning, while fishing alone beside a quiet river, he felt an unusually strong tug on his line. The struggle lasted several minutes. At last, he pulled a magnificent fish from the water. Its scales shimmered like silver in the sunlight. Its eyes seemed strangely wise. As the fisherman prepared to place it in his basket, the fish spoke.
"Please spare my life." The fisherman nearly dropped it in surprise. "I am no ordinary fish," said the creature. "If you return me to the water, your kindness will not be forgotten." The fisherman hesitated. He was poor. The fish would provide an excellent meal. Yet he could not bring himself to harm a creature that had begged for mercy. Without another word, he gently lowered the fish back into the river. The silver fish disappeared beneath the surface. The fisherman smiled and returned to his work. Days passed, then weeks. The encounter slowly faded from his thoughts. One evening, while walking home, he noticed something gleaming beside the riverbank. Half buried in the mud was a golden ring. The fisherman picked it up. The ring was beautiful, unlike anything he had ever seen. Curious, he slipped it onto his finger. At once, a soft voice filled the air. "What is your wish, master?" Startled, the fisherman looked around. No one was there. The voice spoke again. The fisherman soon realized the ring possessed magical powers. Anything he reasonably wished for could be granted.
At first, he used the ring modestly. A stronger roof for his mother's cottage. Warm clothing for winter. Enough food to ensure neither of them would go hungry. The ring granted each request. Before long, the fisherman and his mother lived comfortably. Yet he remembered the hardships of others. When a neighbor's crops failed, he helped them. When a family lacked firewood, he provided it. When travelers arrived hungry, he shared what he had. His generosity became known throughout the region. Many praised him, but not everyone was pleased. The local ruler heard rumors of a magical ring. Greed stirred within his heart. He summoned the fisherman to his court. At first, the ruler spoke politely. Then he demanded the ring. The fisherman refused. "This gift was not meant for greed," he said. The ruler's face darkened. Determined to possess the ring, he ordered his servants to seize it. the fisherman was imprisoned and the ring was taken away. The ruler laughed as he placed it upon his own finger. Now he would become the richest man in the kingdom. He immediately began making wishes: a larger palace, greater treasures, more jewels, more gold. The ring granted them all. Yet the ruler's desires only grew. No amount of wealth seemed enough. Meanwhile, the fisherman sat alone in his prison cell. Though saddened by what had happened, he did not allow bitterness to fill his heart. He remembered the silver fish. He remembered the kindness that had led him to the ring in the first place. And he trusted that somehow things would be made right. One night, as the ruler admired his growing treasures, a familiar silver fish appeared in a fountain within the palace grounds. The fish called forth powerful waters. The streams overflowed. The fountains surged. The palace gardens flooded. Panic spread among the servants. The ruler rushed outside. As chaos erupted around him, the magical ring slipped from his finger and fell into the rushing water. The current carried it away. By morning, the floods had subsided. The ruler's treasures were damaged. His plans lay in ruins. Not long afterward, the ring found its way back to the fisherman. Some say the silver fish returned it personally. Others say the river itself carried it home. Whatever the truth, the fisherman once again possessed the ring. This time, he used it even more carefully. He had seen how easily power could corrupt those who sought only themselves. Years passed. The fisherman became respected throughout the land. Not because he owned a magical ring, but because he possessed something far more valuable: the wisdom to know when enough was enough. The silver fish had rewarded kindness. The ring had revealed character. And in the end, it was not power that determined a person's worth, but how that power was used. Gifts and power reveal who we truly are. In the hands of the selfish, they often create misery. In the hands of the generous, they become a blessing for many. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and share Simple Tales. There are many more legends waiting to be told.